Hello and welcome back to my channel. It is Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and today is episode 1 of our Ivy farmhouse. So last week I gave you guys a little sneak peek, little tour of our vegetable garden that we planted. It's a little raised bed vegetable garden, and my husband Luke and I decided that we are going to do a series here on the blog of different projects and things that we do around the house. So today we're going to be showing you guys what we're doing with our pool. We got some whiny kids in the back. We just got done at Home Depot, so we have a lot of stuff. We're going to be finishing up the cottage garden that you'll be seeing, as well as the chicken run. So let's go ahead and take a look at all that. So here's a little look at the area where I'm doing my cottage garden. It's just a little flower bed by our pool, and this is how it looked after we moved in. So this is the before. It's badly overgrown and needs quite a bit of cleaning up. So we're going to work on that before we put our flowers in. Okay, so we have cleared quite a bit of the bamboo out of this area. For right now, I only have enough plants to work on this side of the garden. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more plants to sort of fill in over here. But now you can actually see this hydrangea, which was completely covered before by the rose bush. And here is this other hydrangea filling out nicely. I still have some work to do on the roses. I don't really have the right kind of gloves to be dealing with those roses. I have gotten quite a few pricks from the thorns. So, oh, and there's some bamboo down there I still got to deal with. But I do plan later on this weekend to hopefully get in here and do some more pruning with these roses, because I mean these things just completely took over this entire area. I think they look so pretty sprawling across the fence, but I do think that they still need a little bit more work. And correct me if I'm wrong, since I am very new at all of this, but I think these are knockout roses, so they really shouldn't even be getting this huge anyway. But we are going to work on that at a later time. But so far, this is what I have decided to do with my petunias and my speedwell and my salvia. I think it's gonna look nice once I get it in here. I do still have some surviving wildflower seeds. We did end up stepping on a lot of them, trying to dig out that bamboo. We really should have waited to plant the wildflower seeds until we got done with all of the bamboo, but we were kind of too anxious to throw the wildflower seeds out. So we'll see what sprouts up in the empty spaces. I might go in and get some more seed packets. I'd like to add some more pretty pinks and maybe some light blues to this area as well. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we got the chickies out in our coop. Run should be ready by tomorrow. I'll give you guys a look-see. We turned the heat light on last night because it got kind of cold last night, but they really shouldn't need it much longer. I'm getting ready to feed them, so let's take a look at our peepers. Don't run out, girls.
Oh no! Chicoletta! Hannah's peeking out. I see little Hannah. Oh no!
Chicoletta.
I'm just
a video of them.
the chickies. This one's Hannah, my chickie. And Chicky.
No,
and Spider-Man. Mabel. Lucy. I cannot remember the others' names. There are a lot of them.
So here is a look at the current status of the pool. We are working on getting it nice and clear. Luke is over there cleaning out the sand filter. He's having to replace the sand because it was really nasty. We have a lot of weeds on this side of the fence that we need to take care of. Get to that eventually.
Why are you stopping play sand everywhere?
It's not play sand.
Oh, Mom.
Is that heavy?
Just so you know, Mom, I'm going to show you how to not... Oh, I could...
So we'll have new sand in here. We already had to replace the pump. Had that taken care of last week. And we started working on... Well, actually, Luke's been doing this with the kids. I haven't done anything with it. Started working on the... dealing with the pH and adding chlorine and trying to kill all the algae and stuff. So hopefully we can get that finished soon so the pool can be usable. Here's a look at some of the stuff that he got. So we have some chlorine stabilizer. I think this is his pH kit that he's been using. And then the shock that we've been using. Here is my cottage garden I've been working on. We just got some more plants to add to it. So I have my speedwell, my salvia, and then the petunias, and we're about to add in a few more that I'm going to show you here in just a second. Okay, so I've laid out the rest of my plants. I'm adding another speedwell here. Got another pink petunia in this spot, purple petunia. We have some, what is this, mosquito plant stuff? So we have a citronella plant here, and then that is a blue Lithidora, and then another purple plant here. So this garden is going to be the pinks, the purples, and the blues. That's my goal for this year in this area. We do have some seeds, some purple and blue flowers that I'll show you guys here in a minute that we're going to plant and see what happens. My hydrangea, the one that was totally covered up by that rose bush, is getting flowers on it, so we'll see. This one is too. So we're gonna go ahead and get to planting.
So this is the actual sand filter unit where the water pumps out into the sand. Important part of cleaning out the sand filter is cleaning out these right here. They unscrew. Some models fold up like that, but you need to make sure that none of the little fins on the side are busted, and you're trying to clear out this crud right in here. All this stuff in here just keeps your flow pressure up instead of allowing it to flow freely like it's supposed to. So a good way to do it, once you've gotten it off, it all usually comes out pretty easy. Just give it a quick little spray. And as you can see, most of the crud just washes back out. Again, just double check again before you put them all back on. Make sure they're not cracked or busted. You don't need any thread tape for stuff like this because it's all going to be down inside your sand filter. So just make sure that you don't see any cracks on the body itself, and make sure you have a good seal where the pipe meets the body in the assembly.
are going to plant some heavenly blue morning glories and then some bluebird forget-me-nots. Now the morning glories are going to be planted over here along the fence, so hopefully they can grow and entwine around the fence, and then we'll spread the little forget-me-nots around in some of the open space. Alright guys, so here's how the cottage garden is looking so far. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!